my ladies, it's Greta here, ladies relationship coach, and welcome to my live. So today's topic for you ladies is what to do when he is mean to you. So let's say he has disrespected you, he has done something off, he has been rude to you, like how to behave in this type of situation. So usually where the girls go wrong when the guy is mean to them is starting to cry, starting to tell him how much he has hurt them, starting to say like, oh, you know, you have hurt my feelings, this is unacceptable, nagging about it, shouting back, telling him how much he has hurt them. And when you behave this way, when the guy is mean to you and you are still being with him, you're still sticking around with him, you're basically telling him that, look, you're mistreating me, you're being mean to me, you're rude and unkind to me, but I'm still here, I'm still there for you. Because I'm still here, he's gonna see it, because guys pay attention to action, not to words. So he's gonna see like, okay, she's still here, so it means that I can still mistreat her. And when you are nagging about it, when you're complaining about it, when you are, showing how much he has hurt you, you are giving him a negative attention for it. And when you give a negative attention is still attention. It still shows how much you care. So basically, you're giving him a candy for his bad behavior. So when he's mistreating you and you're going crazy, you're going upset and all of that, you're giving him a candy. You're showing how much you care about him. Whereas when you think about it, a guy is mean to you and you're giving him a candy, it's not going to work. All he's going to do, he will just continue being mean to you when he wants to be mean to you, because he will know that you really like him and you're still sticking around. Okay, so the best thing to do is when you just noticed a bit of a mean behavior, you say to him just a tiny hint of mean, something off, like he just went like that. You just go like, excuse me, straight away. You noticed it straight away. You don't wait up until it builds up. You just say like, excuse me. And then he's like, what? You can see just like, I did not like that. And then you drop it and change the topic, like nothing just happened. So he will straight away will see your boundary, and this is not gonna happen that much more, because he will be like, okay, this girl has boundaries. I cannot behave with her this way. I cannot walk all over this one. If, however, you are with him and you're not enjoying the company, he has done something off, he's being disrespectful, you notice that and you leave. Okay, you give him like the lamest excuse ever, because he knows what he is doing. Men are not stupid. Okay, this is number one rule. Men are really, really good at pretending to be dumb. They're like, what, but they are so clever. So basically, when he is mean to you and you're with him, you say something like, you know what? I have to go home because I have some things to do at home, or there is this amazing book that I need to read, or I need to do some laundry or something like that. You leave. So when he's like, oh my God, I'm being mean to her, I'm disrespecting her, and she is leaving, he will pay attention to your actions, not nagging, and he will be like, okay, so if the conclusion will be like, okay, so if I'm mean or rude to her, she's not gonna stay around, she will leave me, she will go. And next time when you're coming around, he will make sure that he's on his best behavior, because he will know that if he is not, you're gonna go, So yeah, this is what you do when a guy is mean to you. Let's see, I saw some questions. So guys, this is a live. I have a few minutes. I haven't charged my phone properly, so I'll just stay on it until the battery dies. Let's just say it like that. So if you have some questions, please leave them here and I will try to answer these questions. Wait, how does it go? Hi, what to do if he lost interest Um, it really depends how much interest he has lost. The best thing to do is not to chase him and give him time and space to come to you first. And when he comes to you first, don't be like, oh, I miss you, where have you been? Just if he says, hi, how are you? Just, be like, yeah, I've been great, how you been? Like, tell him that, basically give this impression that you've been having this great life, you've been enjoying the moment, you have goals and ambitions, you've been having fun. And finish the conversation first. It's really important. It's a kind of a trick. It's like a bit of a power game trick. Whoever actually finishes the conversation first has a bit more power. Okay, so because it shows that I am going, because maybe I'm losing a bit of interest. So it kind of keeps the other person more on their toes. So if he lost interest, don't chase him, leave him to it, let him miss you. When he misses you, he will very likely get in touch. When he gets in touch, you're just kind of show that you're enjoying your life, you're going for your goals and ambitions, you're happy, you're positive. Don't talk too long and finish the conversation first. Straight away it will be intrigue. Like in his head, he will be like, what's going on? This girl was so all over me before, whereas now she seems happy about me and she's high value and she's a challenge and I just want her more. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes when I talk to him, he is on his phone, so I just walk away. But what else can I do so he could pay attention on me instead? Well, hon, a guy is allowed to be on his phone. You're not there to beg for attention. Do something, like, as I'm saying, like, you need to make yourself happy. Okay, so if you, let's say, with a guy who is constantly on his phone, like I live on my phone. I'm inside. I'm like, my phone dies on me all the time because it can't take it anymore. Okay, so if you're with somebody who's on his phone a lot, maybe business purposes or something like that, have something to do when you're around that person. Like I would even bring a book. If a guy is busy when you're with him, and like when he's off the phone, he gives you that quality time, but when he gets another phone call or something, just have something to do when you're with him, like, so you're showing that I'm okay to be here, but I'm having things to do. I'm not waiting for you to give me attention because I can make myself happy. Okay, so it's, girls, try not to beg for attention. Give yourself attention. Okay, cool subject, thank you. Hello, pretty. Who is high value woman and what are characteristics of this woman? I have videos about that. You know what? I think I might do a video about it again very, very soon. Yeah, I think I'll do a video about it very soon again. Guys, I just filmed a video. Why men pull away, why men have a need to pull away. And I shared one actually real life story in there, which is quite sad, but you have to wait for that video. It's gonna be on Thursday. Okay, what does it say? But what if he take an interest with another girl while I give him space? Well, there is nothing that you can do about it. You want a guy who wants you. Girls, don't go around chasing guys. Your choices, girls, your choices of man. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna answer this question and I'm gonna go because I'm scared that the connection will go bad and then you girls won't be able to hear anything. Your choices of man who have already approached you. Okay, these are your choices of man because these guys are interested in to get to know you. They feel some kind of attraction towards you. Okay, and you girls, as I say, you don't, I'm not sure in which live I said it, probably in this one, maybe in both. Girls, don't chase guys. Okay, chase your goals, chase your dreams, chase your ambitions, but do not chase man. Let man to approach you. You don't go in a club or anywhere as a girl and go like, I like him, I want him, I want him, I want him, I want him. And then you know, start hunting for these guys. All of these guys either will run away or they will take advantage of you. You know, like your choices of guys, if you want to be happy and you want to have like quality love, like real love, quality love. I'm not talking about one night stands. If you want to have some fun and have a one night stand, yes, you can go for him and him and him and him and have some fun. But if you want quality, your choices of guys who are already approach you because we're showing interest. And then you have to be yourself and then be high value. But don't go out chasing man. It's not gonna take you anywhere. And if he has an interest in another girl, let him be. Give him space. You know, he needs to come to you freely. If he likes you, he will come after you. Let him miss you. And if he misses you, he will come after you. If you will come after him, trying to impress him and chase him, you're just gonna come across as desperate. You know how many times I have heard from the guys, oh, I dumped her. She is acting so crazy. And I'm like, what did she do? She double texts me twice saying that she misses me. Stop it, girls. No chasing guys. That's it. You know, let guys come after you. You know, like guys show to their friends the messages. You know, when I did the texting video and it's like this much messages from a girl and this much from the guy. You know how many guys showed me that too? Like, look, this girl is so crazy. She's so into me. I don't know. Do I want her? Do I not want her? You know, like you don't want that. Don't put yourself in a desperate position. I actually have another story, very quick. It happened to my friend. So my friend is very, very super confident, very beautiful. It happened like 5-6 years ago. And she approached a guy. She saw a really hot guy. And she walked up to him and she said to him, I just want to tell you how handsome you are. This is what she said, right? And she just wanted to give him a compliment and she walked off. He said thank you and she walked off. So as a girl, she's very, very confident. So she just thought, I'll just give him a compliment because like she compliments girls all the time. So she thought it's a nice thing to do, right? I shared this story with the guys. They said like, oh my God, how desperate is she? It's a different point of view. You know, girls, don't chase guys. They gonna see you as desperate. Okay. While I give him space. Girls, the other thing is, when guys get space, they start missing you and wanting you more. When girls get space, they start losing interest in a guy. So it's very different. Don't think about a guy. Don't think that a guy will behave or think what you're thinking. Guys and girls are very different. Okay, like, I mean, when you think about it, we have even different love needs. Girls love certainty, guys love uncertainty. So these are like it already shows how different we are. So when you give a guy space, it's actually time for him to fall in love with you, to miss you. It's really, really good to give a guy space. It will benefit. It's like magic to your relationship to give guys space. But when you give a girl space and you give her too much space, she starts forgetting, she starts moving on because it affects us differently. Let's see. Hello, please. I have been with my boyfriend for almost a year now, but lately he has been ignoring me and I don't know how to act to gain his attention again. Just let him be, hon. Let him be. Let him miss you and come to you. There is nothing that you can do. Only concentrate on your life. Concentrate on your goals and ambitions. Make yourself happy. You know, like you can show in some light-hearted way or genuine way that you're moving on with your life, you're making yourself happy, and this will be the biggest kind of intrigue that it's gonna make him come after you if he's still at least a tiny bit interested in you, because he will see that you are making yourself happy and you have an amazing life without him, and he will be like, hold on a minute, she's amazing, she's got amazing life without me, like what's going on? I thought I'm her whole life. So this will make him get in contact with you and be like, hold on a minute, do you remember me? Used to be obsessed with me, now you're not. I want you to be obsessed with me again, so let me charm you a bit more, So this is the best that you can do. Give him space, let him come to you, and you just concentrate on your life. And it's the best thing for you as well. So it's a win-win. Greta, please answer me. Hon, I don't know, can I see your question? Where did you... I can't see your question, hon. Pinky. Okay. My guy last week said he loved me and said, let me be your boyfriend. The other day he completely embarrassed me in front of friends. Well, maybe he just tested you. You have to tell me the story if you want me to tell you what to do. Hi, how to break his ego. He playing games but not revealing what he wants. You don't break his ego. That's a mean thing to say. How to break his ego. Just don't pay any attention. When the guy is playing games, don't give a reaction. That's the high value way to do things. When there is no audience, there is no show. When you do the right thing, when you go high value way, you don't get it, you don't go wrong with it. Hello, what to do if you broke up with me with sorry, I can't pronounce this word. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Which doesn't make any sense. If he break up with you, again, give him space. Don't chase him. Don't act desperate. Don't start chasing him. Don't be needy. Concentrate on your life. Make you happy. Goals and ambitions, friends, and let him come to you. And when he comes to you and you have all your beautiful life together, again, he will be like, is she happy without me? Or how is this happening? I need to pursue her so she remembers me again. This is like the best thing. Okay, what's next? He was showing with another girl in front of me. What is PDA, girls? Right? Behol, I don't know what that means, hon. When said he doesn't want a relationship. I don't know what PDA is. If he said he doesn't want a relationship, you say that's cool. That's cool. That's cool with me, Like you just that's it. You don't just be like, yeah, okay. If that's what you want, okay. Bye. That's the high value way to do things. Just don't chase after him. You don't want a guy who doesn't want to be with you. Why would you want that, right? Tell him that. That's cool. Cool with me. I have ignored him after begging as per your advice, and now he wants my attention. How much should I make him wait now? Should not reply him at all. You don't ignore the guy. I never tell to girls to ignore the guy. You just give him space. If he needs space, you give him space. If he texts you, you reply to him. Sometimes you take time because you might be busy, you might be doing your hair, you might be reading your book. You might want to, when you reply to him, you might want to be in this night headspace where you kind of looking forward at replying to him. So it's okay to take time. Other times you can reply straight away, so it doesn't look like a game. It's more like a natural process. What did you say? I said that you should ignore him. You should not ignore him. The only time you ignore him if he's mistreating you, if he is being mean or unkind to you because you're proving your point that you can't behave with me this way. It's unacceptable. If you will behave with me this way, I'm not gonna stick around. Pinky love, I get so many messages during the day. For me to remember the story, you need to remind me the story. Like some of you girls like chit chat to me. I don't have time to chit chat, I'm really, really busy. So just remind me your story when you're asking me a question, because I go through a lot of them, through my day. Hi, Greta. My boyfriend tells me he doesn't like me. He can't stand me. Other girls much more attractive. Didn't feel love with me. He's telling me I'm his last option. So why are you with him? Why are you with him? Why are you listening to this? When a guy says to you, I don't like you, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. Go for somebody that you like. Why are you sticking around? You're acting as a total doormat by sticking around. He basically sees that he can tell you whatever he wants. He can treat you whichever way he wants to treat you because you love him so much that you're gonna let him walk all over you and talk to you down like that because you have no love for yourself. You have no respect for yourself. You have no value for yourself. And you're so scared to lose him because you can't imagine your life without him. That is one of the most unattractive things for a guy. As soon as you will put your foot down and you will be like, okay, if that's how you feel, that's cool with me, leave, that's when straight away you get a bit of value back, a bit of respect back, and it goes like, hold on a minute, did she just said that she's not scared to leave me when I'm mean and unkind to her? Value goes up. Right now, he is rude and disrespectful because you're letting him be like that. Okay, like, why are you sticking around when he is like that? You're showing with your actions that you can behave with me like that. I am still around. All right, so guys respond to actions. We don't respond to words. Words like in this ear, out of this. How many times we say so many things and we never do them? So if you're saying you have hurt me so much, or I'm giving you one last chance, or you're just giving him attention and you're just talking and you're saying how much he's affecting you, which shows how much you care about him. So you're giving him good reaction for you're giving him like a candy when he's mistreating you because you're telling him how much he cares. If he's horrible to you, you're out of there. And then he's like, oh my God, this is what actually gonna happen when I'm mean to her, and he will stop doing it. If he cares and if he wants you and if he loves you, he will stop doing it. And straight away your value as a woman will increase here. Okay, let's see here. He's telling me on a video, why are you listening to this? Why are you listening? Out. Shut the door out. If he doesn't contact you for weeks and weeks, you're out. Give him the power game. It's disgusting. Out. You're telling him you can walk all over me totally and completely and talk to me like this and I'm still gonna be around. So he will continue. Okay, how to break his ego? You don't break his ego, hon. You show him with your action. Girls, you cannot change a guy. A guy will treat you of how you let him treat you. The same guy, I promise you that. I swear to you with this, okay? The same guy can treat one girl as a total doormat and another girl as a queen. How he treats you, it depends totally on you. If you're gonna let him walk all over you, and if you're gonna let him talk badly to you, and if you're gonna be doing everything for him and still sticking around, and he's like, your food is not good enough, and you're still cooking for him, he's calling you names. He's treating you like a trash horribly because you're acting like you don't value and respect yourself. If you hear and you value and respect yourself, he will say something off to you and you're gonna be gone. And he will be like, oh, hold on a minute. So if she cooks for me and if I complain, she doesn't cook for me anymore. If I say something mean to her, she is gone. This girl respects herself. She is not scared to lose me. She knows there is plenty of fish out there. She's got value. She values herself. She loves herself. She's not gonna let me treat her. So if I want her, I need to be kind to her. And this same guy will treat this girl like a total queen. you have to, girls, you have to try this to believe this, because I know it's really hard when you're always acting this way and you're constantly pleasing a man in different ways. It's really hard to believe that this same guy can actually treat one girl like a queen, and the other girl like a doormat. Because when you're a doormat, you're bringing out the worst in him. You're getting the worst type of treatment from this guy. When you're a high value, you're keeping him on his best behavior. You're keeping him on his toes and his best behavior. So you're getting the best in him. Okay, he's always trying to be his best self because he's falling for you. He's respecting you. He wants to impress you. But when you're doormatty, he's like, oh, whatever, like, I'm annoyed with this girl. She's pathetic. She's sad. She's desperate. Oh, I'm telling her this and she's still here. Oh, yuck. And he's like giving you his worst behavior, you know? So, you see? Okay, ladies, I am gonna go. Greta, I followed all your advice. Now he is after me again, but still talks to his ex. Ignore the ex, okay? Don't worry about the other girls. Like, totally forget about the other girls. Just concentrate on you and concentrate on being high value. If you're being high value and you're doing everything right, if you're acting high value and not like a doormat, like, you know, that girl just said, like, she treats the guy like the guy talks down to her and she's still around. If you're acting high value, the guy's attention will come on you very soon. You know, for a guy to fall in love with a girl, it's about 3 months if you're doing everything right. So let's say if you're with a guy who has been mistreating you because you have been doing things wrong, and now you're starting to act high value with the same guy, it's always much harder to fix the relationship because he is used to walking all over you. So when you start loving yourself, valuing yourself and being high value and not letting him walk all over you, he will still try, because he will be like, I was able to do this before and now she's not letting me. So there will be like a bit going on like this, but you just need to stick to it until he realizes that if I'm not gonna respect her, she's just not gonna let me be with her. And he will basically slowly start to be on his best behavior. So as I'm saying, like, it's harder to fix the relationship which has been broken because he's used to you being a doormat, and when you're fixing it, he will try and throw some power games on you, going like, no, you were doormatty there when I did that, I'm still gonna try. But as a high value, you will know how to take control of the power games, what to do when he's throwing these power games. So slowly, when you're behaving high value, slowly your relationship will start to get better. But it takes longer. Again, to fix the relationship, it takes longer because he was used to this. And then slowly you will start changing, not changing yourself. So you're bringing out the best in him. Not sure, did you hear that? Changing yourself, so you're bringing out the best in him. And then, you know, you're gonna go up and up and up and up and up. So when you start doing things high value, look at it as a relationship just started right now. Forget about the part when you were doormatty. Your relationship, when you start being high value, starts now, day one. And then from day one, give yourself 3 to 4 months and be high value and see how it's changing. And in about 3-4 months, if you're doing everything right, if you're nailing everything, he should start valuing you a bit step by step, more and more and more and more and more and more, and he'll fall for you. Okay, and this is what I do. This is what I coach. I basically hold your hand and I tell you what to do, how to take it, every step of the way. So if you're interested, girls, just get in touch. The best way to get in touch with me through email or WhatsApp. Well, if you're gonna email me, I will still direct you to my WhatsApp because I just don't have time to reply to emails. Okay, thank you, Anna. Great lives. Ah, love compliments. This is why I do, girls. This is why I do what I do, because I love the praise. And obviously helping you too. Okay, let's see. When I ask him why you're taking me for granted, he's like, shut up. You don't ask him that. I just told you why. Because you're giving too much. You're doing everything. Because you're acting like a doormat. That's why. But he is nice with everyone, gives people so much respect and love. Yes, because this is what the other people only accept from him. You know, it's like if he would be rude to someone else outside the relationship, that person wouldn't even talk to him. They wouldn't even meet up with them. So these are the boundaries. You have to put the boundaries. Relationship, a happy relationship, love needs discipline, boundaries, and big control of yourself. In the past, everybody were getting married and relationships were working because guys, it was much more difficult for guys to get a girl. You know, he had to go for her. There were obstacles. You want to see a girl, you need to talk to her parents. There was no last minute, you get pregnant, you need to get married. Nowadays, all the challenges are gone. You like, there is nothing. Guys get the cake on the plate. There are no challenges. You know, in order for him to fall in love with you, you need to be a challenge. You need to be high value. So if you're just gonna give everything straight away and be on a plate, he'll get bored. I mean, guys nowadays, you go to a club, you see a girl approaching a guy, he's bored to hell. He's like, oh my God, not another one, please, like, be a challenge at least once. I was talking to a pickup artist, a guy who learned how to pick up girls just like that. He says, like, I'm started getting depressed because it's so easy. It's too easy. Why can't we just be a bit more harder to get? You see? You see what I'm talking about? Okay, ladies, that's a very long live. If you want some coaching, get in touch through WhatsApp. You will see my WhatsApp in my other videos. And have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching. And somewhere it says stop streaming, I think. Let's try. Yes. Okay. Kisses from London.